Hi, everybody. This is Professor Seifert. I hope everyone is off to a good week with the course. I just wanted to give you just uh, just a more in-depth look at what the APA format help section looks like in the course. I've stated in emails and announcements and emails some of you had sent me. I had corresponded with some of you already. This is a writing intensive course. Okay, so in order to be successful in this course, you need to really learn APA formatting, which is really not that difficult. Number one, the college offers all of you access to the writing lab on site. Uh, in addition to that, there is tutor.com, although I don't recommend using them. You can for some basic writing things, but it's located here. If you look at it, tutor.com, if you click on the course, it's right here. I've had students submit papers to me, and then it, they submit it to tutor.com, get the feedback, send it back to me, and it is really not correct in some of the feedback they get. So there's some not so good tutors out there, but there are really good ones as well. So you can utilize that service, although I don't recommend it if you really want to get good at APA formatting. So what did we do for you here in the course? What I did, I am the facilitator of this course. So another professor designed this course. I actually went in, and what I did is I updated some elements to the course to make it more user-friendly, to give you a more robust resources in regards to APA formatting. That being said, if you go under, I know my access looks different from yours, but it's still the same. If you go under modules, again, yours will look different than mine, but you notice you have orientation and course information up here, course overview, instructor information about me, student information station, and then you have APA format help. Let's just say you're a student. I don't, some of you have posted some of your welcome videos already. It looks like most of you are local. If you're not, this is going to be your go-to section for learning how to write in APA format quickly. So if I click on that link, you can see all the videos and all the resources that I've put all this in here for you all to learn to be successful in writing in APA format. So formatting is easy. This simple hyperlink APA format takes you to the Purdue University, Purdue Online Writing Lab. I'm not going to go through every single aspect of this because I would lose your attention right away. But just really quickly, it defaults to a general format page. I had it default to that. So how do I set up my paper and APA section, major sections? What is a running head, a page header? You know, what are all those things? What major sections should an essay have? The title page, abstract, main body, references. I mean, the main body, but also too, you really need to have a conclusion to an essay as well. It wraps up all the information that you covered throughout the paper, so you need a conclusion in addition to that. But I really like this because it goes through on how to set it up with all these additional hyperlinks. In addition to this, if you come out of here and you go into this video here, APA format and citations, what it does, I'll let it
Sometimes one
play.
size doesn't fit all. If you want to get the job, a one-size-fits-all resume.
To set up your Microsoft Word document according to the 6th edition of the APA manual.
So what's nice about this video, I stopped it, is it will help you set up your Word program and in APA format. I want to caution you here. You can do this. It is the latest edition, 6th edition. Just make sure you use the 6th edition. All recent Word is APA format 6th edition. Just be careful when you do your reference page. Make sure it creates the reference page correctly, because what I want you to do is when you if you set it up, if you set your APA reference page up, so I was distracted by a friend calling, I apologize about that. It may not always be correct, because titles for any work, whether it is an online periodical, whether it is a book, are in first word is capitalized, all other words are lowercase unless it's after a colon, then that first word is capitalized. That being said, that's the only error I've seen with this program. Now, citations and references, how do I enter those in Word? There's another video. More sources for APA writing resources, slideshow PowerPoint I have in here that takes you through the basics of APA. All right, that's in here. It's a great resource. APA tutorial is in here as well. This is through Adobe Connect. It's a great resource as well. How to do citations, direct quotes, and paraphrasing. Here's where a lot of students run into trouble. In other words, if you're directly doing a direct quote within a paragraph, pay attention. Your direct quotes of less than 40 words or greater than 40 words are going to be different. That's when you go to this section for help. In addition, we have a book reference formats for you. In other words, how do I set up, what are the different periodicals? Again, it takes you back to the APA formatting page. How do I reference an electronic source? You click on that. It takes you, how do I reference an online periodical with a DOI assigned? So a DOI is essentially an identification marker for an online journal periodical. And then most of your periodicals will not have a DOI assigned. And then articles from databases, newspapers, online book reviews, blogs, etc. are found there. Then how to write in the first and third person. All papers in APA format are written in the third person. And this woman goes on to talk about how to write in the third person. This gentleman here also goes on to speak about how to differentiate first, second, and third person, and how utilizing the third person is how we write in APA format. Before I make this a lot longer, as you can see, there are several different videos for you how to set up those levels of heading in APA format. When they talked about a level heading, what do they mean? This woman does a great job explaining all of that. So I just wanted to give you guys a brief tutorial through all this. And again, if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. Thank you. Good evening.